Brand new purple light, friends. Brand new purple light, friends. Facts. Brand new purple light, friends. Red and blue, purple light, friends. Facts. You can get to know the legend, sacrilegious Sunday to melanin Monday. You can get to know the legend, my love. Just open your third eye on Thursday. Lord, the food, the art, the clothes, the Vatican's getting exposed fast. We put the show on the road. You better stay on your toes. I was till the land focused on the ego. Then I open my heart, let go of the ego. Grand after grand, we stacking up these C notes. Facts, facts, yeah. We gon' put this shit on our backs. Facts, facts. We in your city, pull up where we at. Facts, facts. Peace, love and light. Peace, love to the family. Peace, love and light to the family. Peace, love and light to the family.
These days and time, black man, is going to be the time that you have been waiting for. You came here for a reason. Whatever pressure, whatever adversity, whatever the fuck you feel, I don't know what you feel, but whatever you may be feeling is going to push you and it's going to provoke you and it's either going to make you or break you, similar to how pressure busts pipes or the shit makes diamonds.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the building like we never left. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome to another episode of Techno Tuesdays. You are now rocking with the best. Yes, I am here with the good brother, Spin City.
Man, peace to the family, man. Peace to you and yours. You know what I'm talking about?
That part, I'm talking about that part. Shout out to all of the KT aliens in the building. I see the spinners are here too. That's what you call your people?
Hey, let's call them that because you just made it up. The spinners.
We got the spinners in the building. You know what I'm talking about? We got the KT aliens. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. That part.
Indubitably.
Yeah, and shout out to the sister Juzanne who hosted us last Tuesday. It felt like a lifetime ago, but we had a great time at Techno Tuesdays IRL. We was in an ATL, turning the F up. I was fresh off the plane. Man, it felt like a movie. You know what I'm talking about? It was beautiful. Yes, we was on for that like 2 hours, Spin. We didn't want to get off that shit.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Folks was telling me, man, the energy was high. We was in there kicking it.
Yeah, it was locked.
We had the live audience around us. So, man, it's always good for a Techno Tuesday IRL family.
You done know. What city do you think we should go to next, ladies and gentlemen? What city do you think that me and the good brother Spin should go to next? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, drop y'all recommendations
to where we please drop them.
More than because I want to bring the pillars to the town. I want to bring the pillars to the town. That'll be
dope.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah, that'll be dope. Anybody got any plugs in Palo Alto? Because I would want to do my shit with you know what I mean? I want to step on a lawn and talk my shit.
Mm-hmm. They saying Charlotte. They saying Cincinnati.
Naptown, yeah. Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte. I got Charlotte in the scopes. I think that would be a great IRL for me and you, considering the following that both me and you have out there. And you know, there's a lot of the family out there, they on a tech shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They
That's what's going
embrace that
on.
tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, they embrace that.
She said anywhere in Cali. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Tampa, we can do Tampa. Tampa, that became a second home because of Derek.
Oh yeah, yeah, DG. Matter of fact, bringing that up, I remember we did an event with the Shifters with DG in Tampa at like an event space, and that was lit. That's the day I met Pinky. And I ain't talking about the brain either. You know, DG bring him out, man. DG bring him out.
He liked to party. He liked to party. This was going on.
Yes, sir.
Party. So yeah. Tampa definitely.
Now that we got that done, let's talk. Let's talk that tech talk, man. You know what I mean? It's only right. Let's get to that talk.
Yeah. So, well, for me, well, I guess everybody. I can't believe these people. Over at HeyGen, they launched the video agent. So if y'all got the video agent, you're now.
Let me go sign in and see if I got accepted. Thank you.
Take a look, man. Go and take a look. I'll just go real quick. You know what I'm saying? We can bring up the boards immediately, so you can throw that up any moment. So y'all, they brought out Video Agent. So with Video Agent, I was messing with it a little bit earlier. You know what I'm saying? So please, again, y'all, every time y'all see a launch with AI, remember this is gonna be the worst it's gonna get. Okay.
Right.
You can go in there and you can single prompt. You can go out here and single prompt. I'll press try it out. And now it's like Chat GPT for whole videos, right? Share a topic, idea, or instructions with Video Agent to produce a full avatar video. And it'll go ahead and make it. You can scroll down and try different things, right?
Ooh, they let me in.
Okay, cool. So everybody is in the building. I know we've been on the waiting list for quite some time, but if you got it, you got it. So what I would say to recommend, you know, kicking off with the HeyGen video avatar is doing a storyboard on Gemini or ChatGPT or Claude. Storyboard it, explain the characters, explain, you know, what you wanted to do. Let me see if they saved my stuff from earlier. Okay, here go Video Agent. So I like this one right here. So I'll give y'all some game on how this one became about. So listen to the game first though, y'all. So remember, you know, in the early days of Techno Tuesdays, I came through and I put y'all up on keywords everywhere. Yep. I put y'all up on keywords everywhere. So now listen, what I did was I went to YouTube and I found Julian doing a review of ChatGPT's new features. We'll tell you about ChatGPT's new features, you know, Techno Tuesdays as well. But wait, I use keywords everywhere on YouTube. And then so I scrolled on down and I picked to summarize this video and optimize this video. Summarize this video and optimize this video. Now, it goes straight over to ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, or DeepSeek. You know what I'm saying? So keywords everywhere is a Chrome extension for everybody that's new to Techno Tuesdays. Boom. I took all that information from him, right? Here's a 10 bullet point summary of YouTube transcript. You provided the massive GPT update, developer mode unlocked with 500 plus apps, the Rube integration, the cross app on business efficiency, it's good, it did. And I put it straight in the Video Agent. Video Agent instantly went into it. It broke down the topic. It broke down the audience for me, business owners and tech professionals. I didn't make none of this up. This is all Video Agent. The theme, upbeat and tech-inspired music, roughly 60 seconds. Orientation, portrait, script plan, feel me, bullet points, target audience language, English, avatar, professional looking male avatar in a modern office setting. Voice, clear, confident male voice. Y'all, a Video Agent broke down all this by itself in maybe like 30 seconds. I'm showing y'all and I'm running my mouth, but Video Agent did this shit in seconds. It shows its reasoning. Now HeyGen has a full reasoning model inside, crafting the arguments, finalizing the process. And it gave me, you know what I'm saying? It gave me a Kirkpatrick ancestor. And you know what I'm
The
saying?
ChatGPT update transforms business operations.
Can y'all hear him?
Connectors and streamline data access from Gmail, Google Drive, and Actions. ChatGPT sends emails, creates folders, processes refunds, revolutionizing workflow. Enable developer mode to connect unverified apps, integrating 500 plus tools seamlessly. Group simplifies, copy a server link and add it to ChatGPT's connectors directly. Access a marketplace, allowing chained actions across platforms with one command. Check Gmail for refunds, respond to customers, process Stripe payments automatically. Key examples: efficient email, Google Drive, Slack, HubSpot CRM management. Automations replace manual labor, generate client reports rapidly in minutes. Integrations, Stripe for invoices, Google Sheets for reports, project tools. ChatGPT schedules automated tasks like sending daily multi-app reports to your team. Rube ensures security via encryption, official APIs, revoke access anytime. Automation saves 70% of admin time. Early adopters gain advantage. Automate one task, scale to transform business.
Okay, so boom, it threw me that in maybe 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Maybe 3 minutes. So now remember, y'all, I just did that based off, that was my first shot, first try. You know what I mean? Then I broke down the storyboard. It gave me something different, but it kind of came up a little bit lousy. I mean, as far as the so the Spin City of Sin, it gave me, when this was storyboarded, but it didn't.
In a world of noise, potential is lost. Businesses stall and people break under pressure, overwhelmed by digital chaos and unoptimized processes. What if there was a system uniting branding, performance, and innovation into a streamlined flow, cutting through confusion? At Spin City HQ, we build.
So I wasn't really feeling that one, y'all, and I haven't really made any more, but all in all, you know what I'm saying, I want you guys to go ahead and head back over to HeyGen, which, you know, Techno Tuesdays has always covered since episode 2.
Yeah.
I want to talk about yeah.
Since 2024. Because me and you did the clone. We did the clone workshop and used HeyGen. That's one of the first, right?
Yeah, that's when we did the first workshop. I have been doing these. I have been with HeyGen since middle of 2023, and that's how I was so masterful when we hit 2024 with that class. So I definitely wanted to show y'all what else was going on with avatars and stuff, y'all. So when I go to my self avatars, look at what that say at the bottom, Brody. Is that Nano Banana inside of HeyGen?
They got the Nano.
Is that Nano Banana?
They got the young Nano.
Right. So now when you go up in here, you can add different gestures that you never did before.
Wow.
Okay, let me show y'all something different though. Let me go to a more cartoon spin real quick because let me go to regenerate motion. Now look, y'all, runway Gen 4, runway Gen 3, Mini Max Hailu, clean, Mini Max Hailu 2. The movement engine now for animation characters, you have all some of the, you know, API keys, which we cover extensively. Right? You get to view the guide and example prompts. You know what I mean? They'll give you custom prompts for motion. Right? You want to do news anchor style. You want to do telling a funny story style. So yeah, I definitely want y'all to know that, you know, you could be anybody, create anything, any movement with just super high level abilities inside of HeyGen via the API keys. You feel me? So that's definitely in the building. right? So I'm able to just create and edit his look. Even though this is like a real clone, I can 4K resolution him. You know what I'm talking about? And I was able to drop that one. You know, look at all the movements. That's a clone, y'all. He can speak any language. Yeah, it's a clone.
Wow. And you saying that you added the gestures with the AI?
Yeah, so let me know if you can hear him right here.
Yo, business owners,
Yep.
personal brands, and influencers. If your content is only speaking one language, you're leaving global impact and income on the table. Let me show you what your brand could sound like worldwide in just 6 seconds. Your
Wait,
message
hold
matters.
on.
The world is waiting to hear from you.
That was the video from before. You dressed this nigga up and remixed him?
Yeah, pretty much.
I gave him
Spanish,
a-
You know, here you go, Red. Yeah, this the multilingual spin.
Spanish,
Wow.
tu mensaje importa. El mundo está esperando escuchar de ti. French, votre message compte. Le monde attend de vous entendre. Mandarin, 你的信息很重要，全世界都在等待你的声音。Arabic, رسالتك مهمة. العالم ينتظر أن يسمع منك.
So yeah, y'all understand. I'm back at it, man. Back on my super attack of the AI clones movement, and y'all can be there in the
And
same
they got
place.
the drippington on him. That's different.
Crazy, bringing him back. You feel me?
That's
So
different.
hey, Jen, man, they done really been able to turn up for y'all. Video agent is available. Apps are available. Avatar 4 is doing good. And then for y'all ads, y'all, here goes product placement. If you got your books, if you got your water bottle,
right?
Yeah, whatever you want to put their product placement.
You can now turn one photo into a full UGC style product ad just like this. Here's how easy it is to do. All you need is a clear image of your product. Go ahead and upload this into HEYGEN's product placement feature. Next, you need to choose an avatar. You could use one of the preset options we already have, or you could go ahead and choose your own. You'll receive 4 different photo options. As you can see, in each photo, the avatar is holding the product slightly differently. Go ahead and choose your favorite. Now add in your script. We'll automatically generate motions for your avatar based off the script that you input. However, if you would like your avatar to make specific motions during your video, you could go ahead and prompt them below. However, it is worth noting that this feature is still in beta. Then just hit generate UGC style product ad just like this.
Yeah, so y'all, you know, we've been out there talking about them AI ads lately. You know, I've been picking up on my agency work. Red been picking up on his agency work, y'all. So, you know, being able to create these videos in record time, you know, with record precision based on, you know, you still want to go do your, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say be lazy, of course. And we always use, you know, short prompts for the sake of demonstrations. I would still go to a large language model, Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, whatever, and start to get out your storyboard, you know, matching up your avatars, create avatars that you could use forever. I showed y'all before how to create an absolute AI. Okay, here goes Soraka.
I remember Soraka.
Let's see. All right. See, they changed everything, so it's not. Okay. You go pick your reference look. So remember, y'all, you can always go create look. You know what I mean? So when you're creating an avatar, an AI influencer, you're able to go back there and put together these looks. Again, Nano Banana is going to keep the looks the same. You know, Eiffel Tower, Taj Mahal, New York, Safari. So now this is an entire influencer. You know what I mean? She has so many looks, you can never tell. You know what I mean? You can tell because I don't do it, you know, super hardcore. So you can tell that it's an AI avatar, I guess.
You
know
generated those pictures in HEYGEN or outside of HEYGEN?
At first, she came from Mid-Journey. Like these purple influence was all Mid-Journey Omni reference. And everything else is inside of HEYGEN, y'all.
You use the Omni reference as the source or the reference image.
Yeah, the reference faces. So when
Fire.
you're creating, when y'all go and create new avatars, you know what I mean? You can go to photo avatars or a digital twin. A digital twin is the spin city that you see with his beret on and his rings on. A photo avatar is something like Soraka, y'all. So y'all can go in there with a photo avatar and then you'll upload, or you can design right here on HeyGen. They ain't playing, right?
They ain't not playing.
So you can nano banana design with AI up in here. Digital twin, you're gonna record yourself as a human and make sure you get that done right. You feel me? So HeyGen is cooking y'all more than ever. Yeah, I can go ahead and give up the game on some more stuff. I ain't gonna lie, y'all know I don't hold back. Let me see where they put these at. Okay, it's a lot of spins. Go home real quick, y'all, and then you can always do your interactive avatar. So this is where interactive spin lives. You know, he's so old already. He already 2 years old. So we're gonna change him up soon. We're gonna give him his upgrades.
Right.
So y'all know if y'all go to my Instagram. Yeah, when y'all go to my Instagram, y'all can bring him up. Y'all can chat with him in any voice. I'm not gonna bring him up right now.
Classic spin right there.
Yeah, that's that classic spin. That's that spin. That's what I'm talking about. He an avatar, but he already 2 years old. So
yeah.
that's cool.
He need a birthday.
So yeah, man, everything's fully available, y'all. HeyGen ain't playing, and I think they only want about $30 a month, $35 a month for a creator, and you can go in here, interactive avatars. You know, fill up your knowledge bases, y'all. Remember your knowledge bases is so important when you're creating AI employees, AI influencers, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Business coach. You know, I'm talking about language learning partner, regular spin city. So
real quick, I gotta let me share real quick. I did a little HeyGen while we was all talking and shit. You know, I had to sneak it in there.
Here we go.
I'm excited that they accepted me. I feel honored and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me share this.
Luxury design seamlessly meets spiritual technology. This
Okay,
is
here we go.
art created for the discerning individual. The master altar, crafted with obsidian, titanium, gold inlays, and a crystal user interface, generates sigil NFTs through a controlled interface. This is the spiritual core of your journey. The radionic pendant, a wearable device that syncs and broadcasts your intentions. The ritual suite, hardware, software, all elevate your consciousness. Explore radionics future. Transform your practice. Visit our website to learn more.
You see, I give you your B-roll, C-roll, your voice, your avatar. Y'all get in on that, man.
Did you see that?
Yeah, come on.
That's crazy. White boy was spitting.
And you know what I would do from there is I'd go dub his voice and his look on 11 Labs. I'll change that voice out. That's what I'm saying. When y'all get you go do your 11 Labs voice dubbing, change that voice on there to my own, and then I'll and then of course I would have went with my own avatar. And that's, you know, so when y'all start to see some of this next to come,
luxury design seamlessly meets.
You got to make sure it ain't AI in my fingers. You know what I mean? My rings ain't switching fingers. Wow.
Right. Yeah, make sure that ring stay on the right finger, fam.
So yeah, definitely, man. HeyGen is cooking with these drops.
Oh yeah, is this VO3 they're using, or is it their? You think this is their proprietary?
I think it's HeyGen plus Clean, because they didn't say that they had any. They didn't say they had VO3 up in there.
Boy, look lifelike.
Yeah, they AI is So when you go over there and pick, it doesn't let you get VO3.
Okay.
But they got mini max over there, like where I showed you where all those creatives were. I didn't see VO3 up in there. So I think they just use Kling or HERU, and those are monsters as well.
Right. I send this to Rich real quick. Crazy.
So yeah, that's gonna even get better, because today again I'll be trying to tell y'all, like, y'all are living out the most, first world problems. When real people would tell me, oh well, AI didn't get my face right, and AI didn't get my fingers right. I'm like, gang, this is the most zero world problem I've ever heard in my life. You're telling me that your AI is not moving fast enough for you.
Yeah.
Capturing your fingers. But you just mean to tell me you made a 90-second commercial with an avatar, with B-roll, and with captions on the screen? Like, you got a zero world problem going on. Like, reprompt it. It's not that bad, y'all. You are way ahead of any curve, anything that's going on, especially y'all that are, fans of KTL, Know the Ledge, and Techno Tuesdays. We keep you where it's at.
Yes. All right, let's go on to the next one. I know we got more pots on the stove, right?
Yeah, definitely. I would say to drop some Higgsfield as usual. So what I've been doing is I took a red pillar play and I put, again, Higgsfield up as a Chrome extension. So as I go through Instagram and I see really cool flyers, I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just take it with Higgsfield Chrome extension, and then get cracking. So
crack it.
Let me see up over here, and then I'm gonna just go over everything that they have added, as far as like the Seed Dream and how that's taken over. Nano Banana came out one day, Seed Dream came out the next one, and it's just been an argument ever since.
I think I like Seed Dream over Nano. I like Nano though. I'm not gonna shit on them like that. But the Seed Dream turned a picture into a comic for me.
Yeah,
I was sold from that point on.
You want to show yours? Because I don't really.
I was like, "What's your name?"
I've been working on Atria lately, just because I've been doing ads. So do you got that comic form read?
Yeah. Let me take them to the Higgsfield world.
Yeah, you cook with Higgsfield a little bit. I mean, I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Let's hang out with my Higgers.
My Higgs.
So I've been doing the same thing, just making promo clips, creating content that I could stitch together, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm gonna put sound effects. Remember, like we've said before, this is literally like making a song. The best AI is 5 layers. Okay, the best AI is 5 layers. This is layer 1. Layer 2 is the sound effects. Layer 3 is the voice. Layer 4 is the ad libs, and layer 5 is when you basically stitch everything together using either CapCut, Adobe Premiere, or whatever. So it's the same approach as recording a song. You won't put a song out unless it's mastered, right? I mean, the artists that are signed to the labels, it's almost a sin to put out something that's not mastered. So it goes the same way. This is all of these designs, I think, are all seed dance. So look, this is from 2017. We had a tech conference in Atlanta, and I caught some old pictures on Facebook. We literally had a tech conference, but they was not talking about Chat GPT back. They was not talking about Chat GPT. You know what I'm saying? But we damn sure had a tech conference. You know?
I'm saying, look at them moves, y'all. Y'all pay attention.
I got up there talking about the computer, the desktop computer was the most revolutionary thing that you can have in your house, because your TV only shows pictures and whatnot, and your microwave is killing you. So I'm like, yo, the computer is where it's at. You can make money from it. This was back in 2017. People wasn't even thinking like that. I'm like, you could disrupt things with it. You could, you could get at the ops with it. A little bit of promo for the pay us in crypto thing, you know.
Yeah, come on.
Hey.
Dancing like that.
You feel me? So sometimes the AI, and I spoke about this on Rich Show, the AI is like a vision board, you know.
Yeah.
For those of us who are visual learners and we like to see ourselves and put ourselves into in certain situations. Well, you could put yourself in opulence, you could put yourself anywhere that you can think of and conceive and whatnot. And once again, the subconscious doesn't know real from fake. The subconscious has no idea. It just knows that it releases dopamine when it sees something dope. You feel me? So that's what we do with the AI. We just make dope shit. Here goes some video games. This is all with Higgsfield too, ladies and gentlemen. One click. One click.
Inside the apps.
Inside of the apps. You know?
Yeah, man.
So I'm taking flyers. I'm turning flyers into videos now. I'm animating flyers and shit. So yeah. I did a whole bunch of these. But yeah, let's go and see some of the new things that Higgsfield has come out with.
Yeah, looking through yep, go ahead. Look through them.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm like, look through all those images, all those video abilities for you, the API keys. Look at that clean speak.
Clean AI speak, right? You could lip sync and you could go crazy. Look, Seed Dream is unlimited for a year, a full year of Seed Dream. What?
That's great. And they did the same thing with Nano Banana.
And Nano Banana. What? So both of them are unlimited, ladies and gentlemen. I need can you Google the we need the affiliate link, god damn it.
Yeah, don't we?
We need the affiliate link. We putting these motherfuckers, we doing a lot of work for Higgsfield. We doing a lot of work. So here's Higgsfield Soul. We went over this before. This is literally the app that created that crossed the uncanny valley. This is the app that brought hyperrealism into reality, because you literally could put your face on any one of these models and nobody could tell you that that's not you.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. You know, with one click, you could literally become anything on that you see on the internet with that Chrome extension spin.
Yeah, Chrome extension was the play. It was
man, it's the play.
Because it's bananas, because you could see some of those pictures of, you know, any of your favorite influencers doing something crazy, and bro, you can one click it, bring it over to Higgsfield, Nano Banana the character, and now you're Gary V. Like you're in
Straight
Gary
up.
V, you know, in front of his shoebox, or I mean, Gary V got some stuff behind him in his office and stuff. So you can put yourself in the same place at the same time.
So here's Higgsfield apps. They just came out with this about a week ago. One click turns anything into. This is you seen this trend with the 3D figure. Then they got the 3D render. Then they got the ASMR classic where they eating and stuff like that. So all of the eaters. They have the bullet time scene, which is the Matrix. The whole bullet time shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is good for advertising. Man oh man, like for the people I mean, goddamn, like I would just be creating brands all day, every day. I would just be if not creating brands, I would be putting myself out there to build out other brands and get paid for it. Because this shit is too easy.
You can't beat that with a stick.
With a bat. So here's Kling 2 with their presets. One click, right? Maybe two. But you literally could take your pictures and form and do all of this stuff with your face. It don't have to be these people. It could be your face. You know what I'm saying? There goes the fire element. That's the fire element. That's the one that I use. You know, so
That's the one. Yo. That is the one for sure.
some
Without a
human
shadow
torch
of a
check.
doubt.
Yeah. So Kling Master One, camera controls, zooming in, panning left, you name it, 3D rotation, all of the camera controls that you could think of.
Yeah, where my artists at, man?
Where they at?
Because nowadays, you know what I mean? If you're a fan like me of like Missy Elliott, Ludacris, Busta Rhymes, you know, big hands, big heads, big shoes, floating
Right.
away, long neck. Now is the time to make the most exciting music videos that you can.
That
Because you
part.
do all the camera control without calling your homeboy out and having to go over here to this side of the hood and then go to the suburbs and then go to a mountain
Yeah, real homeboys
and
share. You know,
you
niggas be like, real homeboys share their friend stuff. Man, get off of that
man,
nickname.
bro, you can literally right now shoot a whole. You can just kick your whole flow right there in your living room. Kick your
Straight up.
flow. You know, scoot back on your phone camera and then upload everything to Hicksfield and get AI transitions through the whole song. Play the song through, and then do your due diligence on your music and get cracking.
Get it cracking.
Or you can hire us as well. So, I mean, if you don't feel like doing it, there's also
huh?
I'm telling them it's also the team. You know what I mean? I know people don't want to always make their own music video. So again, y'all can just kick right here. Boom, yeah, Spin City in the building.
That's where the agency comes in.
Yep.
We'll do it for you.
And then we'll just, you know, pull that, pick that apart, put the song, put the transitions, and you in the game. Shout out to the
Straight up.
artists, man.
We'll do
You
it
know,
for
y'all,
you.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I need to know how to do that for my music. Okay, excellent. Then you're the perfect person. So hit me in Red Pillar. You know, so we'll get you started. But family, I do want to just announce to everybody that's watching it and watching this, you know, we need to raise like 15K. It's like, man, what is Spin talk about 15? Y'all, because we need to get the team to Houston. We need to get the team to Houston, you know what I'm saying, for the Afrotech event. We need to really represent. So, you know, and I'm not going to sit up here and say, go fund me and big, but y'all, you know what I'm saying, get our products, get our services, please. You know what I'm saying? We got good services, we got good products, we got good consultations that are super effective. Friend to tell a friend to tell some business owners that, you know, we got some melanated brothers from the culture, by the culture, really standing up, real soldiers, intellectual soldiers, you know, that are trying to continue to push forward. So, you know what I mean? Overall, you know, product, service, consultation, man, please book. Please book.
We
need to do the work.
We want to swap it out. We don't want to shake no cups and ask for nothing. But these people at Afrotech, we thought they literally took it up a notch. You know what I mean? It's very it's a ticket to participate, and I respect it. I respect it because at the end of the day, you know, it's a little more than the Invest Fest. But at the end of the day, you know, melanated people in tech, you got to keep the ticket high because this is, you know what I mean? Like, this is technology we're talking about. This is not stock investing. This is not insurance. This is melanated people with tech. So I'm gonna share the screen. I'm gonna show y'all what they working with at Afrotech. But yeah, that is a goal and that is a vision of ours. We want to make it happen. And if we got to reach out to the family to make it happen, then we're going to do that. So here's the vendor booths. This is just for vendors, right? Zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. Zone 3 is 5,000 and the space is a 6x8. $5,000 for a 6x8, fam. Then you got zone 1, which is 2,500. That's a 6x8. And zone 2 is a 10x10, and they want 10 bands. Zone 4 is 10x10, and they want 12,000.
And then, but do you see what that's for? You see how it's for? You see it's for a learning and development role. That's
Right.
where you will want.
That's where we want to be.
That's where you will want KTO, y'all, so that we can really give the information. We're not going there to, because again, we did when Yappy and KTO got together to do Invest Fest. We were able to bring out. Jefferson was in the building doing clothes. KTO RGB was in there. He was able to do. This time it's all tech family. So, we want to be able to bring out the robots. We want to be able to bring out the AI. We want to, because everybody else in the building going to do it. And we need to showcase our learning and our development product, services, and consultation. So
super facts.
We need the people, you know what I'm saying? We definitely need the people. We understood that, you know what I'm saying? We were always, made by the people, the people champs.
We're the people champs, you know what I mean?
So,
here's the schedule. It starts the 20. It's a very long conference, which is good. It's a good thing for me. I like being locked in. It's a 5-day lock-in. The 27th all the way to Halloween. So the first day is a little lax. The second day, as you can see, is very AI heavy, which is great for me and spin. This is our type of, we gotta be here, y'all. Like that, that's not even a question. Like, we gotta be here, bro. We gotta represent for the family, we gotta represent for the brand. Like, we gotta be here. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. Amazon certification, the Expo Hall, HBCU student meetup, the psychology of cybersecurity, med tech, women in tech reception presented by Yahoo, AI and access, how small businesses can leverage AI for growth and funding. Workshop, advanced Figma and no code product testing.
Nice.
Yeah, these are classes that I could learn from and I could also add on to. I just want to be in those. Look how long it, God darn it. So this is the major day. Let's see, what day is this? This is the 29th, right? This is a loaded day. As you can see, it's a lot of ish going on. A lot of stuff all the way up into the nighttime.
I like how they're moving too. I like the consistency of how they moving too.
Yeah. So up until 9 o'clock, you got Netflix in the building. So it's literally from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. October the 30th is similar. It's going to be packed too. As you can see, this day is loaded. Look at this shit.
A lot of fintech action.
A lot of fintech. And then on Halloween, which is the last day, they end at 6:30. They got a block party. The conference ends.
The conference ends at 1:30.
At 1:30, which is cool. I like that. You know what I mean? So the first day is relaxed, and the last day is relaxed. And the big days is right here in the middle. The 28th, the 29th, and the 30th is showtime. It's game time. It's ball time. It's ball game. Then if somebody want to go, they want $625 for just the tickets for 4 days. So that's on our wish list. That is a goal of ours. We're gonna make it some way, somehow, some way.
Y'all. Just pull through.
Yeah, full moon energy. I'm manifesting. I'm willing myself, and we are going to make that. It's going to. My seat is waiting for me. You have an Apple laptop, and we'll be upgrading. Yeah, I'm on a mini studio, the Apple Mini Studio.
Yeah, I just travel around with my Chromebooks because they're really light, so they still run. They still run.
You said they really light.
Yeah, they light, like literally light, like in your hands.
Yeah, super light. So yeah, that's Afrotech in Houston. That's the end of October. We have time, y'all. So we're gonna have to do a marathon or something. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be
Yeah.
there.
The bundles we got out, pick up consultations, holler at us, get your business straight. I'll help you with animations, automations, and advertisements. Red Pillar help you out with everything else for your business, your workflows, your automations, your API keys, whatever else you want to say. But y'all, I'm just saying get in with us so I don't have to, like he said, I'm not about to shake no cup. I just wasn't built that way. I don't do GoFundMe's, but
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
come work with me for the sake of you getting better, and then I can go better till and serve the world. So I definitely had to put that announcement out.
Yes. Matter of fact, that reminds me, we talking about sponsors and sponsorship. We gotta pay the bills, and then we'll be right back. You know what I'm talking about? We gotta pay the bills. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
What is Infinite Treasures? Like all things born out of the genius of necessity, Infinite Treasures, in the spirit of the ancient earthkeeper tradition of Kephara, the scarab beetle, we gather all manner of earth relics, high energy hand-picked crystals, stones, minerals, and pure metals, and weave them into sacred geometric forms that elevate consciousness. 30 years of research and development have revealed secrets to creation. Sacred geometry is the structured form of mathematics that brings about manifestation. Laws that manifest on Earth can also transcend through space and time.
Everybody getting jewelry from Infinite Treasures. They hit me up and were very excited and enthusiastic, and they wanted to tell me to tell y'all thank you so much for supporting them, for tapping in. Copper, as you know it, is very important for our health, our blood health. It is a conductor. Infinite Treasures specializes not only in copper but also in sacred jewels, sacred stones, precious stones, and things of that nature. Go and check out their onks, though. The onks was really that's what does it for me. You dig? So, what was the other app that we were supposed to go check out today?
Oh, I was talking about that Atria, and I do want to, refresh the minds of the people about Google AI Studio.
Okay.
So yeah, real Atria is real light. Again, it's one of these AI advertisement apps that I've been, in my lane of advertisement. So here we have Atria, y'all. And then I can come back here, right? And I can look over advertisements, the top performing advertisements, paid ads, and I can create anything from them: UGC, unboxing, us versus them, questions, promotions, advertisements. Let me go over to these analytics real quick. Okay, it's my analytics. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, cloning ads, iterate ads. You know what I'm talking about? So I go to the inspo, the inspiration, and yeah, that's where I can find top picks.
Right.
Following, saved advertisements. I haven't upgraded it yet. I'm gonna use all of my days on, on the benefit.
And you got 4 days.
Yeah, y'all go use y'all 7-day free trial of tryatria.com. So now, remember everything we just went over first, which was Hagen and Hicksfield. Yeah. So now I can come over here and search the top advertisements going on, and I'll be like, what is that you see? Can y'all see that it says recreate with Hicksfield? Can y'all see that? Can y'all couldn't see my click up come up, huh?
It say recreate with Hicksfield in there.
Yeah, hold on. No, before this for this computer.
That's your add-on.
Yeah, because Hicksfield is in my Chrome extension. So I was seeing if y'all could see, trying to see if y'all could see me being able to bring it over to Higgs field in a flat.
Nah, I don't see the Higgs field popping up. It might be something only you can see on your screen.
Okay, let me do something real quick.
That's crazy.
Yeah, let me show y'all the cheat code. I probably got to bring out more screen. So I'm gonna just go like this. Let's try it like this. So am I sharing my whole screen now?
Hold on.
Yeah, let me know if I'm sharing the whole entire screen.
Yeah, you are.
That looks so infinite. So we see Atria, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go right here. Now do we see I right click and I can recreate with Higgs field? Is that still not up?
Nah, that's something that's only on your browser that you can see.
Okay,
But
so
I would still click it though. If I was you, I'd still click that shit and show the results.
okay, so boom, I'll click. Let me see something right quick. Media, Forbes, recreate with Higgs field. So
I see it there. Yeah, I see it there. That came up.
Yeah, there we go. So boom, I've got the Forbes thing. I can add one of my characters from Higgsfield, Toon, Spin, Jamel, and them, Caroline. And then now this is what Red put us on as far as Higgsfield being a Chrome extension. And now I can just generate that Forbes with Caroline and go see it in Higgsfield.
Oof.
Just that play right here, that, you know what I'm saying, that he put us on. So it's gonna give us a whole bunch of that. You know, so again, y'all, when I go to Atria and I'm looking for advertisements, you can do it on Atria, they style, but with Higgs field inside of your Chrome extension, you can just bring it straight over here and just get absolutely busy. You feel me? So it's gonna bring it up in so, and maybe it'll make like a Forbes cover, because that's what was on Atria as far as a top ranking. Media has 14 templates. See, I could upgrade to core and do it the Atria way, but I mean, Higgs field is a Chrome extension. I say let it be easy. Let there be light. Let there be pictures. That's AI, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let there be movement. Let there be motion. Let there be images. You know what I mean? It's just like that. And then again, you can go on Instagram and see something that you like. And you're like, oh, wait a minute.
You starting to go brrr.
You know what I'm talking about?
You going brrr. You know that, right?
Oh, no, everything's Higgsfield.
You turn into a robot, my G.
Okay, hold on.
So this is the name of the site right here. Try Atria. That's how you got to spell?
Yep.
Okay. You just generated that?
Let me make sure I came back. Since I'm running so much up top, I know I sound like a robot.
You do. You still do. Huh? You sound, yeah, you turn into an android in front of us.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm running all that AI, you know, I'm running it up.
Yes. They got Spin turned into a robot. Come on now. Give us my guy back.
Yeah.
With the heli.
Let me see. On here.
Mm-hmm.
Look like I'm gaining some speed. Look like I'm gaining a little traction now. All right. Okay, I look back. What do I sound like?
You look good. You just sound like a robot.
Oh shit. He said Spin hit us with the AI assistant the whole time. Okay, damn. I got the same voice. I'm still shaky.
It's getting better.
I'm trying to bring some screens down. I'm trying to bring down screens.
Champion song.
Yeah, some of these are using up a lot of memory. A lot of memory. I'm still low, All right, well, that's the internet, man. Maybe I am AI, but I'm gonna go ahead and roll into Google AI Studio, though, just as a reminder.
Big dog play. I think
Just as a reminder, even if I sound like AI, it's probably because yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna keep pushing with the AI sound. Fuck it. I feel like I don't think people really understand or they realize that they're literally getting a free API key out of Google Studio. I don't that hasn't been pushed enough. You understand? With that good old API that they throwing at you when you go into Studio. But that's something we all need to focus on. There you go, right there.
So I didn't want about the, I want y'all to look up your screen. Right, you can go chat.
You can go chat.
Chat's a
Let's
regular
just talk to Gemini Live. That's some new shit. I don't see that. I didn't see that in my audio studio, AI studio. Oh no, they chopping your shit up. They chopping your vocals up crazy, Spin.
Okay, yeah.
They fucking with your T-Pain, man. They chopping your vocals up something crazy, bro. I don't even know what that's about. It might be you might be them copper rings you got on or something. I don't know. It ain't mixing with the mic. What's that there?
Is this something with the mic?
But nano, okay. What's all of this webcam? This is different.
So you can talk to regular. You can bring up the webcam so we can look right at you and analyze you as a human, or you can share your screen and it can walk you through and talk you through everything that you're doing on the screen. If you are coding, if you are designing, I'm talking crazy because I'm trying to beat the AI, I'm trying to beat the T-Pain. If you are designing anything that you are doing, you can go ahead and share the screen with Gemini and it'll talk you through it. Yeah, you could be building a website.
Even vibe coding?
By Gemini not looking at the code by sharing the screen. The voice that you hear in the voices.
Right.
I did want to talk about active audio because sometimes when we talk to large language models, it'll just talk over you sometimes. This feature enables the model to choose to not respond to audio that is not relevant to the ongoing conversation. Meaning, hey Gemini, we're coding right now, and my son pulls up and says, "Oh man, Dad, I look like a monster truck toy." Gemini even pick it up as part of the conversation. Hope you guys hear me.
Yeah, we do, but it's kind of choppy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And I don't want your message to be chop and screw. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. Real quick, we're gonna go to the commercial, and we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, while we get this audio fixed.
The gods of intelligence aren't myths. They're here. Artificial intelligence is rewriting the rules of power right now. Will you master it or be mastered by it? Most are drowning in AI hype, hesitating, confused, while the future slips into the hands of those who act first. That's why Blackmagic 363 presents AI Masters, the Gods of Intelligence, with Seven Bomar and Red Pillar, two visionaries revealing how to align with AI to elevate your life and unlock true power. Seats are limited. Energy is high. History is unfolding now. Click below and reserve your spot for AI Masters, the Gods of Intelligence. The future belongs to those who move first.
To this day! To this day!
Trumpet sounds of golden harps. I saw in a Zion these crystal balls of lightning.
Definition of a crystal: order, symmetry at the biological level. Melanin is a complex crystalline biopolymer. It is found in the nuclei of all cells, and concentrations of melanin may be found in the brain. Melanin is that X factor that opens up those subtle realms and means of communication. Again, intuition, clairvoyance, clairaudience. Yes, I.
Crystal balls of lightning, thundering difference hard 4 and 20 oceans around this. It was very cloudy, earthquake over the north and the south side. Seraphim thrones and
You back?
I switched the where I'm at. So this is on the phone.
The Phonington. It sounds way better.
Yeah, the phone sound way better.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna enter the studio on the computer for the sake of Google AI, because with all the AIs running, me talking, running the mic, I guess it was a
lot. It was a lot. Crashed the servers. It was a lot. Champion sound of golden hearts. Certain frequencies.
Okay, how do I sound here?
Good.
All right.
Yeah, you good.
All right, now that I'm back in it. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this one. Boom. And now I should be able to simply go back to Google Studio and then do that there. Let me see.
They throw it up. Ugh.
So everything working?
There you go.
Hear me clear? Y'all see the screen?
Yeah. Yep.
Fact. All right, cool. So we back in it. All right, so I was saying right here, it says to talk to it, and that's regular. You know, that's regular what you can do on your phone. So boom, it's talking. And then the webcam, for some reason, it'll look at me just like this and say, oh, Spin, you got a military uniform on. You look like a nutcase. And it was, you know, so I heard you say for vibe coding, for animating, for storyboarding, you literally share the screen with, you know, I'm talking about with Gemini. You can choose, look up top, y'all, 2.5 flash. I can use 2.5 experimental audio thinking dialogue. You feel me? I can use all kind of models all the way back to 2.0 flash. That's really fast. Change the voices. less in the tokens for images. And what I was saying is the effective dialogue. So let Gemini adapt its responsive style to the input, expression, and the tone. So I could literally argue with Gemini if I wanted to by using that effective dialogue. I'd be like, damn, Gemini, man. And it'll say, well, damn, Spin, if your ass wasn't pressuring me, you know what I mean? It'll start to adapt to the expression and tone. And then proactive was, I was saying, if you are doing work, if you are vibe coding, if you are, up to something, and then someone else is in the background talking about, cooking or something, it won't even pick it up. It'll stay on conversation. I really like it. Okay. The context window, you can just slide it if you want to. That's not really super major.
Right.
Okay. I like to go down to the bottom right down here. It's kind of hidden behind the words, but ground it with Google search. Down at the bottom right here behind the comments a little bit, y'all, it says grounding with Google search, meaning everything that I ask, it will be backed up by a deep research from Google. It won't just do the regular AI thing. It will add all Google searching to the conversation. Okay. So that's been really cool to use. And you can also get the code. You look up top, it says get the SDK kit, the code to interact with Gemini Live. Meaning you can go to your websites with this SDK code and then, put it into your website to where now people that visit your website can talk to Gemini.
Crazy.
That's up there, you know what I'm saying? That's up here at the top at get code. But what we understand just a moment ago over here on the left, y'all, back to the left, get the API key. If you take our classes on where to put your API keys, your elbows, and your extensions, look how I can get an API quick start guide. Now I have the API, Gemini API key, and I can put this into any model, any app that I'm making. Same thing with Firebase. It gives you automatic API keys. So imagine a world where you're vibe coding and you need some security and you need some AI inside of your application. You'll just come grab the code, I'm talking about, in one click.
You need a chat bot. You can just grab it.
Yeah. Grab this code, download it, copy it, and then implement it to your code. Or even if you don't know where to implement in the code, go to Claude or go to, Cursor, Lovable, and say, okay, add this API key in the proper area. And you should be good to run. Good to run your AI.
Crazy.
So Google AI Studio. So let's go over real quick. Go back to the studio and then go to generate media. I definitely wanted y'all to always be hip to what's going on. So again, you can go over here. You get a ton of free Nano Banana right here. You get a ton of free imaging, the speech generator, Lyria, real-time creative control over music. And then VO is all up in here. You feel me? That's the thing about Google, y'all. Yeah, it's cool to go to Gemini. Oh, I got Gemini. I use Gemini. Go right here, and it has all of its generative abilities, set up, ready to go for you. I'm talking about single speaker audios in the building, animations. There goes their animated image for advertisement right there. So we all know there's multiple tools we can use for the things that we want. So let's go to build. This AI Studio, y'all, aistudio.google. And then we go to build. Right? And then right here, easy to make games, apps, and it'll tell you everything that's inside. Look, y'all, look at Media Sim. Create and simulate generative media with the latest VO3 Fast and Gen Media models using T-Draw Canvas to explore different workflows.
Crazy.
Right, and it'll tell you all the API keys and connections it has inside. It's like VO3 Fast, Imagen 4 Fast, Gemini 2.5, and T-Draw, TL-Draw. Okay? Banana Mate.
Let me see fit check. What's fit check? That's over to the left.
Okay, so let's look at fit check.
Crazy.
All right, so these are one click, pretty much applications, y'all. So you can preview it and then it'll give you the code. So you talk about open sources, right? We talk about open source stuff. It's usually one of our favorite words to where we can have the application plus code going.
Mm-hmm.
See why I was turning into T-Pain and them, trying to run all this stuff.
Right.
Okay, so it's not there. It's in save outfit, make changes, add new features, ask for anything. So what's going on with fit check, man? What we doing, Google?
What that about?
Okay, it's unresponsive. Yeah, it's about to explode, y'all. It's about to explode. It's telling me that it's unresponsive up top. I tried to look into the code sequence to see what was in here. But I think it's an AI Studio exclusive, so y'all can go and look at it. Yeah, fit check. Upload a photo of yourself and in an outfit to see how it looks on you. Virtual fitting room powered by Nano Banana. So y'all go mess with it. Y'all go mess with fit check
Yeah, that's
and
big
change your clothes.
for the shorties and all of that. They into that.
And then again, you can go up in there and get that exact code because now it becomes open source right there with the code to pull that out. So these are the top of the showcase right now, y'all. Look at dynamic text game using Gemini, paint a place, generate stunning watercolor paintings from any Google Maps address. Oh, your childhood home, the cafe where you met your love, all beautifully captured. Try it now with the Google Maps API plus Gemini 2-point flash. Wow. I'm fucking with that.
Wow, that's crazy.
That they got banana mate. That's a bananimal. This paint in place and that fit check. That sounds like some beast.
That's a
Passport. Upload your photo and travel through time. This app uses AI to generate Polaroid style images of you reimagining iconic styles of different decades. So y'all come and have just super fun in aistudio.google.com. This is why they've become the most recommended AI company of right now. You can't forget that they have Google DeepMind going. You know what I'm saying? The diffusion model of a large language model, AI for science and everything, y'all. So I mean, this is exactly why they're doing their thing. This is why exactly why they're starting to lose the race a little bit. You know what I mean? Open AI, they know what they're dealing with. Claude knows what they're dealing with. Grok knows what they're dealing with. Gemini and the whole Google movement, they're not playing around. They're not kidding. You know what I mean? So AI Studio.Google, Google DeepMind, y'all go have fun.
That part, you know what I mean? It's all there for you.
And you can copy it. The code becomes open source. So now you can pull it. And now you are the owner of Red's Fit Check. I'm the owner of Paint a Place. You know what I'm saying? Spin City's Paint a Place in Vallejo, California. You feel me? So it opens up the sources, it opens up the code, and you can just reimagine it, man. And it tells you the API keys. Like Paint a Place has the Google Maps API. Y'all understand where we going?
Crazy.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's crazy what they giving up. If y'all only knew. But yeah, ladies, and I had played the commercial earlier. For anybody in the building that may be unaware, on November 1st, we're gonna be having a monumental demonstration featuring the good brother Savon Beaumont and myself, and along with special guests, you know what I mean? We're gonna be presented by 363 Empire, which is a new name for Black Magic 363, Brother Rich. So 363 Empire presents the AI Masters Workshop. Spin is gonna be there, Original Black God, and a few other people you already know.
Need that.
Um, I want to say thank you to everybody. There's a lot of other events going on, but we want to stay focused. We want to stay laser. We'll talk about the other events as they roll out, but I want y'all to focus on November the 1st. I gave away a PDF today to everybody that signed up. It was called the Afrofuturism. What's the name of this book? The Afrofuturism Manifestation Manual, right? So we don't just want to manifest. We want to manifest with the Afrofuturist AI Manifestation Manual with our people in mind. You know what I'm talking about? With our people in mind. So
Definitely.
anybody that gets the ticket today, you'll have access to this manual. It's 38 pages. It's fire. It's basically I took Bruce Lipton, Napoleon Hill, and a bunch of AI information, and I merged all of it together. And I'm just giving people the keys on how to use AI to manifest the same way that Napoleon Hill and Bruce Lipton taught you how to manifest. Now we're doing it the AI way. We're doing it the automated. We're doing it the quote unquote the animation way. You know what I mean?
All right.
So that's going to be a new take on things. We've never seen this before. This is for beginners. This book here is for my beginners and my OGs and whatnot, people that want to manifest. And you want to utilize manifestation and spirituality, and you don't want to go too far outside of those borders. That's what we wrote the book for. So yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, do you want to leave them with any last words, Spin?
Yeah, again, man, get your fellas, man, get your guys over there to that Afro Tech. That's what I really want to say. Um, when it comes to November 1st and 2nd, that is my birthday. I'm talking about we are the Scorpion Kings. So the Scorpion Kings, what I mean? We're gonna see what other events we can put together for y'all. So that's gonna be cool. So be on the lookout for, the middle of October, end of October, beginning of November. I'm on the Millionaire Mindset Tour with Brother Bean, Brian M. Bean. So that's gonna be major as well. So the 24th, 25th, 26th. I'm in Atlanta with the Millionaire Mindset, teaching them AI for business. Then we shoot over to Houston for 5 days, and then we shoot back to Atlanta for a couple of days. So we're gonna be on another tiptoe. I'm gonna head back to the West Coast here in the next couple of days. But yeah, I'll be right back October 23rd, and we're gonna make that run from Millionaire Mindset, Afro Tech, and I'm saying the rise of the Scorpion Kings with the AI event. We're Red and all them. So yeah, it's gonna be a magnificent time. Once again, another 10, 11-day run to 11 Deuce and beyond. You feel me?
I want to know any of my Scorpios that are in the building who happen to be either in Atlanta or near Atlanta. I want to know from y'all if there was to be a Scorpion party for all Scorpios and we only listening to Scorpion music, right? Meaning that the artist has to be a Scorpio. Will y'all pull up to that if that's something that we put together? Because, these events take a lot of energy, time, planning, investments, you name it. I want to do something for my brethren, my Scorpion brethren, because this is a huge year for all of us. I'm inspired. I want to see Spin standing on a table. You know what I'm talking about? Acting a fool, listening to some E40. I want to see niggas crip walking. Like I want to make it happen. So if y'all share that vision with me, y'all just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, gas me up and we're gonna
Come
make some
on.
things happen. Gas me up.
Yeah.
So with that being
I
said,
think real quick, Red. I seen Timestamp Army asks if AI can do voices. Yeah, go to 11 Labs or go to HERU.
11 Labs.
All right,
You
y'all.
said hi. You said hi, Lou.
Yeah, hi.
After,
Minimax has the voice, has the new
oh,
voice thing. So yeah, those are voices that's hot right now.
Definitely 11 Labs. That's my vote. I rocks with it because 11 Labs is doing sound effects. They doing music, which is like the music that you put under your videos, and they do voices.
Yeah.
So 11 Labs turned into a damn suite, a creative suite, similar to what Hicksfield. I guess that's the winning code. That might be the cheat code, Spin, to create a suite.
But exactly. I mean, we had kind of brought that up when we were talking about API keys, like make suites, make AI suites out of, you know what I'm saying, out of your products. You know what I mean? So like you saying Hicksfield plus 11 Labs, I think you in the dough with AI animation all day and tomorrow.
Out of here. Out of here. 11 Labs and Hicksfield. That's all you really need. And of course, CapCut.
For a good bootstrapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could get your boots
that's
up.
50. That's $50 right there.
Straight up. And as you saw earlier on Hagen, I generated a commercial for the radionics, and that shit would have probably would have ran a stacking up. Crazy. But yeah, we're gonna continue the conversation. We might even do something before the next Techno Tuesdays. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share it. Peace, love, and light to the family. Y'all stay dangerous, and we will see y'all on a get back. You dig? One.
Players in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up at dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped nose, acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at pistols, causing chaos and play a calypso. I pause in kitchens and caused addictions. I pause prescriptions and cause inflictions. Lil Bixby playing in stores and bricks and on the dark web. You gotta pause every doors, cause encryption. Tesla engines, pause the pistons. I seen every floor I leave sore enlisting. For that action, they sponsored the Bronson. They was hooked on that shit like Johnson and Johnson. That freeway, Ricky Ross, straight out of Compton, straight out of Bompton. Red on blue, violence in the land. The projection of the will, the perfection of the kill, the reflection of the pills. I'm a frontline soldier, I'm no doja. These crystals not for focus in crypto. Diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up and dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped down, acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at pistols, causing chaos and play a calypso. Hickory dickory down, hit a lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot, lick off a shot. Heavy in the pedal, we slip off a knot. Heavy in the ghetto, they crib walk a lot. Crib walk the crypto, lift off the stocks. Drips off the crystal and pots. Disco rods in the blocks on my chain from the crystal shop. In the light air, lift off the rock. Toe from the right chain on my block. White paint on my socks. White paint on my socks. Hickory dickory dock. Hit the lick, put the sticky in the box. When the blicky get hot, lick off a shot, we lick off a shot. Players in crypto, diamonds is dancing like they up in disco. You niggas in fist pump, you stay up and dip low. You niggas stay up and get low. Heard you way up in Frisco, and you say what the heck so. Every player gets snipped down, acting gay up in Cisco. Might take the day off and play up at pistols, causing chaos and play a calypso.